Hey everyone, so this is just an update from the hospital. I just had another surgery. The surgery was supposed to be a urethral dilation using a scope and then stretching it. So hopefully I could just self-catheterize myself to be able to go pee instead of being stuck with a suprapubic catheter. So that was the intended plan, but when they went to go take a look at it, turns out that the stricture was too shut and I couldn't be dilated like that. So instead, the surgery went in a different direction and they ended up doing a reroute. So they rerouted my urethra to just below the base of the phallus and above the scrotum. Sorry, my nose is really itchy from having the oxygen in. So they rerouted it to that location. Right now I have a urethral catheter in, and I also have a suprapubic catheter in. So the urethral one is clamped, the suprapubic is draining into a bag. I will get the urethral one removed in about a week, and then at that time I will be able to switch from the bag to a flip flow valve, which, if you guys don't know, is just it's basically what's at the bottom of a bag. It's just like a little valve about this big. You flip it down to empty and flip it up to stop it. It acts as a clamp, basically, so you can train your bladder to be able to go again and not just be draining all the time. I find the bag is pretty uncomfortable, so the flip flow makes it easier, and it's not a big bulky bag underneath your clothing. So, yeah, so then I'll have that removed, and I'll have the suprapubic catheter for 2 weeks after that, so for a total of about 3 weeks. And after that, I should be able to start clamping it after I get the urethral one out on my own and trying to go pee. Apparently, this should succeed. It's about an inch open right now, so about this much. I haven't seen, but that's what one of the nurses told me. And it will get a bit more narrow, according to my surgeon, but it won't be too bad. So I'm looking forward to that after having a catheter for about 7 months. Pretty much, I only had it gone for maybe a month after my original stage 1 surgery. So this will be a big relief. And since I had my failed stricture repair back in November, so it's February now. Or it's not February, my bad. It's January now. So I only had the catheter out for a week after that, and then it failed. So it's looking good. And right now I'm just hooked up to the IV. I was in a lot of pain when I woke up from the catheters. I assume there was a lot of burning, so they gave me some medication for that, and so far I'm doing okay. They're making me stay overnight in the hospital, so I'm staying here, and then tomorrow I get released, and hopefully the pain won't be too bad. I won't really know. I do have quite a lot of pain with the suprapubic in general, so I'm unsure as to how it will feel with the urethral catheter as well. I'm also unsure how I'm going to really wear it around. I do have a lot of gauze in my underwear right now, holding it all up, and everything's kind of flipped to the right. So I'll probably try and keep it in that location. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Hoping everything gets better, and I'll create some more updates on the procedure and how I'm doing, and then also the story of how I got to where I am now from my complications. So, bye.